Hi everyone. I wrote a little children's book for bedtime reading, and this is the proof of it. I haven't got the copy yet of it after I approved it. But yeah, it'll be up on Amazon, and you'll find the link in the description. And it's about one of my kittens or cats. He's grown now, but yeah, I wrote it about him, and I've got one up of about my little girl cat too. So if y'all get a chance, check them out. Be good for bedtime reading for the children. So today, I'm not sure whether I want to use. I've laid it out. I'm behind because we were getting ready for this storm that's getting ready to hit. So I don't know, and it is cold outside. I was outside trying to talk the little wild cats into getting into some kind of shelter, but they are so wild that you can't even get near them. So I'm hoping that. So I hope they can get into the box I made them. Well, I don't think that one's even going to go on. The hole's too little. So we might use the silver ones. I guess we'll about have to. I had another. I bet the hole's too little on that. Let's see what that looks like compared to the other one. Which side do y'all like? This one with the silver, or this one with sort of the multicolored? They vary. So I don't know. It really sounds like it's starting to do something outside. It was sleeting earlier, and I went out and put the tarp down onto the steps so we don't have to shovel if it's whatever it does. We won't have to try to get it off the steps. So anybody that has snow coming, if you put a tarp down, you can pull it away. As long as it ain't too deep, I guess. So if I'm shaking, it's because I'm cold. I was just outside playing around with them wild cats. So the mama cat had a litter. I don't know where she is or who she belongs to, but she must have been feral too. And so we had a mama cat out there that had kittens, and then whenever they were about 6 weeks old, we discovered we had kittens out there, or at least the size of them looks like they might be about 6 weeks old. But there's no mama around, so she either had them and abandoned them, or she something happened to her. I don't know. She could have got ran over or something. I don't know. But yeah, they're little tiny things, and they will not come to you. They take off just as soon as they see you. So there's no getting close to them. So they have food, they have water, and they have a shelter if they'll go in it. So we'll see. I'll check on them in the morning, see if they went in. Give them some fresh food and water because it'll probably be frozen by morning. I'm going to use these. And I didn't think. Definitely did not think this one out, because I'm going to have to hook a clasp to it. Well, I might just say that. And I am cold, so we'll start over. This is about 3.5 inches long. That's generally how I cut. About 3.5 inches long, and I'm going to do it again, and I'm going to wind up using all my wire on this bracelet. So we're going to put our little link in. That's a tongue twister. Yeah, I got behind. I had an appointment yesterday, and I was there a long time, so. And then we had to get stuff situated for the storm, just in case we get a power outage. And so I froze water in some containers that I'd been saving. Yeah, if you save your milk jugs or soda bottles or something, just save enough to freeze water in, so you can put it in the freezer and freeze it solid. And then if the power goes out, it'll hold it cold longer. You might make it till the time power comes back on. And then it hasn't got bad yet. I've got to run the bathtub full of water here in a little bit, just to make sure that we can flush the commode later. If the power does go out, we'll have a way to flush, but everybody wants to get their shower first, so. And this is 20 gauge square wire. I found it the other day. It's at the bottom of all my wire. I didn't even know I had it. So, try to get that little edge off of there. And let's see, what else did I do? I put water in the freezer. I've washed our clothes already. That we have everything clean, and got food that we could eat, that if we have to heat it up on a little propane stove, we can. And got gas for the generator, or my husband and son did. But it's not the best generator in the world, so. But it'll work for a little bit. And let's see, what else did we do? Oh, and I put the tarp down on the steps. And weighed it down so that the wind won't blow it away. Put food out for outside animals. And even the wild ones. I've been throwing stuff out for the wild ones. I did the best I could for the little wild animals outside. And I put a little bird seed out for the birds. I keep dropping my file on the floor. And I've got to call and check on my neighbor in the morning. Make sure she's okay. But you talk about cold. That air is cutting cold. It's that cold outside. It'll cut right through you. So hopefully I'll get these up before the power goes out. I can hear it doing something outside. And it sounds too hard to be snow, so it's got to be either ice or sleet or something. One of my family members, I wrote them to tell them where I'd found bread, because I don't know what it is about the South, but the minute they say snow, all the milk and bread in the stores is gone. So, yeah. That's all I have to do is mention snow. It's like during COVID, all they mentioned was toilet paper, and everybody went and bought every piece of toilet paper there was in town. I mean, really. That blew my mind. So then I didn't go shopping until yesterday, and there wasn't anything in the stores hardly left. Because they're acting like it's the apocalypse. So I did get what we needed, but I had to do some searching for bread and milk. And I saw, oh my gosh, I was at one of the little grocery stores, the Aldi. Here comes these two ladies out. And I said, well, I guess Aldi had milk, because they had a cart full of milk. It had to be 20 gallons. Unless they had a whole bunch of babies. I don't know what in the world they needed 20 gallons of milk for. Unless they were buying for their whole family. Well, it broke. I broke that bead. I wonder if I can get another one on there. Probably not. Well, I'll break it the rest of the way. One way to get it off. Alright, where are they? These. But yeah, I mean, I saw them carrying the milk out, and I said, well, I hope they left some for other people. And there was plenty in there when we got in there. They must have just got a load in. And then I thought, you know, there's this little place that just sells like bread straight from the bread place that makes it. It's a little, I don't know what you call it, little outlet store that just sells bread. And I said, on the off chance that there's any bread left, that's where I'm going. So we went by there, and they did have some. She said, we just got it. So, and I bought some for my neighbor. I called her to see if she was home, to see if she needed any, and she didn't answer, so I said, well, I'll go ahead and get her some, just in case she don't have any, and that way we have it if she don't have any, and if anybody else needs it, we at least have some that we could offer. Try this one more time. Yeah, we ran some over to my brother. And, yeah, they told us at work that they didn't know how it was going to do, so we might not even be working Monday, depending on what it does. I mean, it might not do anything, but it does. On the radar, it looks bad. Oh, and I saw the cutest little meme that somebody made. You know how the kids have the United States that they can color in on you used to go to restaurants and you get a little piece of paper placemat that kids could color while they were waiting on their food. I don't know if anybody still does that or not, but it was like a placemat, and it was the United States. And somebody had taken the purple and red and green crayons and just colored it like a kid would color. And said, what was it? It was still undecided about what was the weather was going to be like. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. It's cute. Alright, put this one here. I'm probably going to have to use a link for this side because I wasn't thinking. And if I do, I might have to use a shorter clasp too. I had some pretty beads with this, but it would have made the link like an inch or more. And I thought, well, that's going to make it too big. And this is half hard wire. This is not dead soft. I think I used it for that white dendrite pendant the other day. That's when I found it. Let's do another one. The heat is on. It's just, I got outside and I got cold. I haven't got warm yet. And if I could bring them darn little kittens in, I would, but there ain't no way that they'll come in the house. I can't even get close to them. And that one is the prettiest little thing. It's white. And it's got like a striped tabby cat stripes on the spots. But it's white. And where the gray is striped. And if I can get a picture of it, I'll show y'all, but I don't know. I don't think I can even get close enough to get a picture. And if I put food out for them and I open the window up on the door to look, they're gone. I mean, they are gone. I don't know if somebody's tried to catch them before or what. I can't get this too close or I'll break it. Well, I've covered my orange trees up as good as I can get them. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. And they've still got their Christmas lights on them. So, we'll see. I think we can do it here. I don't think we need that last bead. Yeah, alternate, but all we need is those. And we'll save that bead for something else. Alright. So hopefully I get this up before we lose power. I've got to edit it yet. So if y'all don't get it today or tomorrow, you'll know we lost power. Or that I didn't get it up in time. You always twist them open like that. Yep. Put that back there. And there we go. Yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for sticking out to the end, and I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully I get this one up tonight. I'm going to try. And depends on the weather, really. The window's getting wet. I hope that ain't freezing rain. But, yeah. Y'all stay warm out there. Stay safe. Don't get out unless you need to, unless you don't have any choice. But stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see you on the next one. Y'all take care out there. Bye-bye.